Well, good morning, ladies and gents. Welcome to this lovely Friday. Today is Friday, the 17th of February, 2023. Is also my birthday today. It's now just past 11 o'clock. Welcome. My name is Winston Kutsia. This is, of course, Mr. Mayor Forex Trading on YouTube and on Facebook. It's called Forex Hangout. Please go join those pages and like and subscribe. All right, so with yesterday's trades that I put in, the pound yen that I put this in earlier the week, it's still going very well. I jumped in on the trade there and it's going very good, almost $6 in profit. That's good. All right, so the Aussie USD did not pan out as I expected. So let me just go closer here. I got stomped out here for I think it's almost a $2 loss. But it's not bad, considering I think it was 2-3 weeks. The last trade I did also, I made $21 on the one trade. So if you make big gains, you can afford to lose 10 trades in a row and still break even. So that's why the way I trade, I've got small stop losses, which tells me if I'm wrong, I get take out for a very small loss. $2 is absolutely nothing. So it went well into profit, almost $5 there, and then it started breaking down. And my stop loss was there, so I took the stop loss, which is fair. Because remember, you don't win every trade. If you win every trade, of course, the IRS or the FBI will be on your case, and they will be asking some serious questions about how do you know when to win, what trades are winning trades. So please don't win all your trades, otherwise you're going to get locked up. Anyways. So I did get stomped out there, and it's gone a little bit more down to the 61.8 retracement. So on the Fibonacci, on the daily, if you go to your daily, this is what I did. After I got stomped out, I reassessed and I checked, okay, what is happening? I saw that if you trace your Fibonacci from that one to the top there, we basically on the 50, or let me say the 61.8 level retracement on the Fibonacci. Now this one happened here on the 50%. That's why I thought it's between the 50 and the 61. That's why I was also very confident in this trade, because usually things turn around on the 50 or the 61, in between here. Now it looks like this trade is going all the way down to the 61.8 retracement. So I will just reset and retry again. I know this trade is on its way up. We are on our way up now. It can still break down, because if you look at the daily, we're in between on a wedge, basically on a nice triangle formation. So from there and here is there. So it can still break down all the way down to this level over here, to this nice little trend line, daily trend line, or it can just decide to shoot up from here and work its way up. It's all, yes, it can also go down to there. That's what I like about the way I trade, and with small stop losses, because if you are wrong, you don't lose millions upon millions of dollars. So I will just reset and try again. If my things are right, my rules are right, I see long wicks, I see rejection, then I'm obviously going to jump into this trade again. But until I see some green candles and some wicks, I will not jump into this trade. I will leave it and see. Maybe it goes down to there, maybe it doesn't. But I did jump into a new trade as well. CAD Swiss franc. Let me just move this one up to there. The CAD Swiss franc. Now, yesterday I spoke about this being in a triangle, and according to the rules of this triangle pattern, it either breaks through to the upside or it breaks through to the downside, and it did break down to the downside. Now, how this pattern usually works is, once price action breaks through it, it will come back for a retest on it, and then it usually goes down. So what I did is, because it's a small stop loss, $1.37, I said, okay, well, I'm gonna go according to the rules of this pattern. And I put once I saw this wick forming here, I did jump into the trade. It's a bit of an early jump in, but because with this, the CAD Swiss franc, it's a very small loss that I put up there. Sometimes I just like to, go to according to what the rules state. But I don't suggest you guys do it. It's just I did it just to see, because it's a small loss. Let me see what happens with this trade. If it goes all the way back down to there, because this is where I want it to go. This is where I'm actually expecting it to go from here and then shoot to the upside. So hopefully it makes it all the way to there, and then from here I'll put in a buy and see how it goes. Aussie USD, I'm waiting for this more rejection over there. The Aussie Canadian dollar, it's quite interesting. It's also hanging around the same spot as the Aussie USD, also hanging around the same spot. So either one, I'm going to start putting in a buy order in any one of these two. It's either the USD or the Canadian dollar. Now the Canadian dollar is a more stable currency pair to go against, because the US dollar fluctuates quite dramatically sometimes. So I'm not too sure if I'm going to jump into this. I'm more going to keep my eye on the Aussie CAD. I do see rejection. I see rejection candles over there. So I might jump in for a buy in this one to see it going to the upside. And I've got more confident in this. I'm more confident in this pair than in the Aussie USD. The Aussie USD is in between the two trend lines. The CAD, Aussie CAD, let me just get to the time frames here, to the daily quickly, did break through the trend line, the daily trend. It did break through it. It's coming back for a retest, and it should pop up to the upside. If you see, this is a nice long downtrend, and it broke through to the upside. So what I'm going to do is, I'm thinking I'm going to put more of my effort into this one, because I'm sure it's going to go to the weekly supply and demand zone. So hopefully this will work out. I'll wait for this one and see if I can jump into a trade. Let me go down to the 4 hours, because this is actually my cue to jump in. I do see rejection. I do see long candles. So while I'm at this low, I'm gonna put a buy order in here. Let's do it. Let's jump in there, because all my rules are met there. A very small stop loss right over there. Look at that, $2.38. Very small stop loss. I don't think I'm going to put a take profit in yet, because I'm waiting for this one to break through to the upside completely and go to the weekly high, which is all the way up there. I'm going to, just for wishful thinking, I'm going to move it all the way up to there, because that's where I think it's going to go. That's a nice $50 up. So let's all thumbs. Let's see how it goes. Small stop, $2.38. It's a very, very small stop. It might break down further and come right back into this zone and then shoot up. But because of my birthday, I'm feeling lucky. So let's see how this one turns out and how it goes. Of course. Okay, so I've got let me just do this one correct. I've got the CAD, Swiss franc, the Aussie CAD, and then I've got, of course, the pound yen. Open, these three open. All right, so let's see how it goes. CAD, Swiss franc is going in the right direction. Aussie CAD, let's wait and see. But I'll keep you guys updated. Welcome to this lovely Friday, and of course, please go join the Facebook page, Forex Hangout, and please like and subscribe to this channel. This is my trading journey, how I build a $50 account to a very big account, and I would like to take you guys with me on this journey. If you learn from the way I trade, then I am very, very happy for you. Have a good one.